Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral, joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command. So, as I said in the last video, if you haven't seen in the last video already, it's just a breakdown of the latest update, patch 46, I believe it is. And yeah, we're just moving on from that one. So we're going to show you all the in-game stuff that I've personally seen so far. And yeah, you can tell me where some of the other stuff that I miss out is, because I no doubtably will miss some stuff. I'm trying to be a little bit more upbeat because I am quite excited about these coming arcs. DS9, we have all been waiting for these. And hopefully these can bring the community back into the game. Certainly my community, who a lot of players I know seem to be a bit sort of drawn out of the game at the moment. So hopefully these bring you back and try and make you sort of a little bit more, I guess more... make the game a little bit more enjoyable for you. Certainly for me. Anyway, let's jump straight in. So one of the things that we spoke about in the last video was the different officer packs. So we're going to go to them first. And all it is basically within here, you've got the new packs, which are these specific ones here. Well, this specific one here. So you've got this pack here. So you need this currency, which is the orb fragment. So you need them to be able to get this officer pack. They do come up with some decent officers in it, i.e. the new ones that have just been released. So you got Miles, you got Kira, and you got Benjamin. And then you got the old, basically Picard, you know, Riker, Data, so on and so on. Not that old, they're still relatively new, but you know what I mean when I say old. And then outside of them, I don't think they've added anyone else in here. I don't believe they've added anyone else at the end. And then you have, if this works, good, go back. Is it in here? No, I don't believe it was. So if you go to your store, you then have these 3 packs at the front here, and these are the different bundles they basically were going on about. So you got the Resistance, you got the Alliance, and then you got the Maquis. How do you say that? I have literally no idea. So you got 3 different bundles. So you got the Subspace Superconductor bundle, essentially. It gives you a load of bunch of other stuff, including medals. And you need this resource, the Superior Cardassian Loot. And then you have the second one, which is the Alliance. Again, Subspace Superconductor, so you get this with presumably all 3. You just get different things. And then there's, again, Super Cardassian Loot. You just get different types of rewards coincide with it. And then the last one, again, you get these medals. Again, Resistance Bounty. And this one you get just by getting Cardassian Loot. And then, yeah, so they're the 3 different bundles that they were on about as well. They've also updated this reputation neutral thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but they've also got this as well. And so they've got that. They've changed a few icons like the inventory and stuff like that, which is pretty good. They've laid this out a lot better. It is getting bigger, to say the least, but they've laid it out better. And then you've got the Starbase tab as well now. So if you click the Starbase tab, when it loads, it tells you a little bit about the Starbase and how to basically what it is and how it runs. And then it takes you to the Starbase itself. And then, yeah, you can go around your Starbase. So you can, for example, if I was to click on this, for example, it says how many resources you have, what you can do to, you can't upgrade it because we don't have enough, for example, yada, yada, yada. And then you can do that for all the buildings that are on this Starbase, and each building obviously will require everything to be upgraded in turn, just like your normal station. And then each thing provides a different bonus. So this is the plasma harvesting, for example, and storage. And then you've got this building, which is the diplomatic relations, so alliance reputation bonus. And then you have this building over here, which is the plasma processor. So again, this gathers plasma at a different rate. And then, yeah, it obviously has different levels to go up and help. Only goes to 14 at the moment, though. Everything's only 14 at the moment. It probably will go higher in the future, but for the time being, it definitely doesn't need to be higher. So yeah, that's where you access the Starbase. Exocomps, we did get a few new ones of them. I don't know if I personally got any. Didn't seem like it. No, I don't. So we do have a few new additions of them as well. So just bear in mind with them. And then the bigger galaxy map. Trying to just notice things on the fly here as such. So they have 19 new systems in the Bajoran system network, wherever the hell that is. Please point it out if you know where that is, because I have literally no idea. I presume it's this, because I've never seen this before. So I'm gonna hazard a guess it's that. But again, I've never seen this before, so please confirm for me if this is the new systems. Because I've never seen these before, unless it's something I've just missed completely. But yeah, and then it goes through. If you want to see the in-game stuff, it goes through there anyway. So you've got the Battle Pass milestones as usual. I'll run through the Battle Pass as well in just a second. Non-Battle Pass specific events, yada, yada, yada. Deep Space Nine Part 1. And then this is basically what's going to run and what dates they're going to run on, so you can sort of keep an eye on and keep a track of everything you're going to do within the game. Espionage is going to run on them dates. Additional events are going to run on them dates. And then Treasury, as usual, is going to run between the 12th and the 18th of September, which is next week. It's going to start basically in a week-ish, just under a week's time. And then, yeah, so if you want to read that in-game, you can read that in-game. But yeah, let's jump into the Battle Pass and have a little look through the Battle Pass. See if anything's changed. I don't believe there has. I don't think there has overall. But yeah, we've got loads of new, essentially loads of new events, as we always get. But jump into the Battle Pass first and go through this. So the Battle Pass itself, it doesn't look like it's changed pretty much at all, other than the fact that obviously it's updated with the new officers and the new currencies. So at certain points, you are going to get new officer shards, a few stuff down here, a few stuff at the end. You don't get much officer stuff because I'm presuming that you're going to be able to get them on other events. In terms of the resources, again, we're pretty standard. Nothing's changed, nothing's updated. They haven't give you any more power steel. They haven't give you any more refined ore, 3-star, which is a bit of a shame. I do want them to start maybe thinking about updating these because it does need updating. And then if you go for the elite, you obviously get pretty much twice the amount. A little bit more than twice the amount. It's pretty decent if you're getting this pass. As usual, this pass is obviously you can get 2 variants. You can get cheap and you get the more expensive variants as well. We got Hostile Hunt, which is the main event for the Battle Pass. And then we got this event, which is to obtain daily tasks. That's all you need to do. Just obtain your daily amount of tasks and you'll get points towards that, which I need to do. Because I probably won't get enough to finish it, to be honest. Maybe not. We'll see. But I've only got 8 hours to do it. Cardassian threat. So you got this as well, which is defeat Cardassian armadas, defeat any Cardassian hostile, which again is something else that I need to bloody do. And then you got Armada Command, which is spend directives, which I've spent a few because I did a few Armadas last night. And here's First Officer Winston. It is his birthday today. He turned 1 today, so he's running around the house like a lunatic, squeaking his head off with all his new toys. So if you want to wish him a happy birthday, then please do in the comments down below. First Officer Winston has turned 1. Happy days. Cardassian Theatre, this is a new one as well. Defeat Cardassian Armadas, yada, yada, yada. You get the picture. And then you got espionage events. Again, there's different things. You got to go through the events. And again, someone will most likely, if you haven't, go to my Discord and someone, if there is answers to stuff, please post them on there. The answers, for the different espionage for other people to figure out and, or for other people to use the answers for them. I do give you permission to do that. I'm probably not going to do a video on it. I might do. I don't know. We'll see how we go on. And then you got the wormhole. Again, core missions, make sure you complete them, and side missions, make sure you complete them. There's absolutely butt tons, so there's a lot of things to be able to do. If you want to get the missions, just so you know, once again, because I know it does confuse some people sometimes, you have to go to the holodeck now, and they're in the holodeck, okay? I haven't claimed mine, so I can show you. So Deep Space Nine tab, click the mission, okay? Confirm the mission, and then you get the missions, okay? So this is where you get them, so don't get confused. And then obviously you got the other mission sets if you are interested whenever they come up as well. They don't just pop up anymore, the missions. You have to go to the holodeck and confirm the mission. So, and buy the mission essentially. So make sure you go and do that. Other than that, hopefully this video has been somewhat useful in just pointing out a few different key changes into the game. And hopefully it's sort of pointing out my enthusiasm going forward with this arc and the coming arcs in the future. And hopefully we can get back into doing more. I want to say regular videos, because I don't believe there's enough to do regular videos, but we'll certainly get back to at least doing probably 2 a week. And then I'll probably cover other content as well on the other days of the week as well. So other than that, I'll see you next time. Fly safe. Bye-bye for now.